Hey, Tiger fans, Mark Fitzpatrick with the Tiger Club of Kansas City. It is Tuesday, September 19th, at the Westport Flea Market. Special guest speaker today, Mizzou head softball coach Larissa Anderson. Coach, you've made the NCAA tournament every year at Mizzou. How do you look forward for this year?
Oh, once again, I mean, that's our ultimate goal to go to the show, make the NCAA tournament. But the biggest thing we want to do is host. We want to play back in front of our home crowd, play in our stadium, have an opportunity to host regionals and eventually super regionals.
Got some great players coming back. Two players that were all SEC, Alex Honnold and Jenna Laird. Talk about them.
Jenna Laird has had a tremendous career since she's stepped foot on campus. A New York native, but she was SEC Freshman of the Year, two-time All-SEC. I'm real excited for her senior year. She's gotten a lot stronger in the offseason, so I expect a little bit more power out of her. But, I mean, she's just so dynamic at the top. And then Alex Honnold had just such an amazing year. All-American, our 31st All-American in the Mizzou softball program. She competed this year for Team USA and competed in Japan, so I'm excited to see her in her senior year too.
You have a very interesting transfer coming in, Maya Dodge from Northern Iowa. 17 homers, 68 RBIs last year. That's pretty good addition to the lineup.
She was a statistical leader, NCAA statistical leader in those categories. So real excited for her. She's played at a great level. I think she's going to make a name for herself in the SEC. She's extremely competitive and unbelievably talented. So I'm excited for her to really go out there and compete.
You were really excited about your freshman class talking to the group today. I know you've got two players, Madison Walker, who's from our area here, and then Stefania Abruscato, if
Yes,
I said that
yes,
right.
you did.
They were both Gatorade Player of the Year in their respective states.
They are. Madison Walker, I mean, she's one of those players that just have that wow factor. Her size, her presence, her strength, and the stuff that she's doing right now, swinging a bat, it's like she's a veteran. Jeff Cottrell, our hitting coach, has compared to that very, very similar to what Kara Daly did. And Kara Daly's a junior. So having a freshman being able to do what a junior is doing right now is pretty impressive. And then Stefania Ambriscato she's exciting. She's a left-handed bat. She catches behind the plate. She also can play the outfield. But again, someone that just has that ability to be able to be versatile and quick and explosive. Got to find a place for them to play.
You've had great success at Mizzou, but you play in a killer conference. 9 of the last 11 national championships are either current or future SEC members. It is a challenge.
It is, but that's what you sign up for.
Yeah.
I mean, you sign up to play the best, and you can't be the best unless you beat the best. And our conference every single weekend just challenges you, and that's what reason that drew me here. I mean, every single weekend is a super regional. The preparation, the pressure, the expectations, the stadium, the fans, it's such an unbelievable atmosphere. And if you don't prepare your team the right way, you don't even have an opportunity to be able to be competitive. So all that leads up just to that excitement, and that's why kids want to play here.
Last thing I want to ask you, you've been a coach for a long time, years at Hofstra, 6 years at Mizzou. Business has changed a lot. Talk about NIL, transfer portal, just kind of as a wide open question.
It has, and it makes sense. Like the student athletes, they only get 4 years to be able to do this and to do the level that they want and the program they want. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense that they have the freedom to be able to go into the portal and do those things, and now being able to benefit from their success. And that's the biggest thing. Like, yes, there's a lot of NIL opportunity and sponsorships and those types of things, but for an athlete to be able to give back to their community, to grow the sport, that goes into the NIL. And a lot of times people overlook that. They just look about the money and how much somebody is getting, but it's being able to give back, to grow the sport, to appreciate the opportunities that they had to get them where they are, to keep giving forward. And then at the same time, benefit from your name and your success and what you've done to be able to continue to grow and maybe make a livelihood. So when you come out of college, you're in a little bit better situation than you were when you went in.
Makes you more of a CEO than just a coach now, right?
A CEO, accountant, you name it.
All right. Hey, the head coach, one of the most successful programs in Mizzou history. She's been in the NCAA tournament every year, and 16 straight for the program as a whole. It's pretty outstanding. Good luck this season. We're excited to see. Get down to Columbia. We got a great stadium down there, and cheer on the Tigers. Next week, our speaker here at the Flea Market will be Kansas City Star columnist, our old buddy Vahe Gregorian. And I hope the little Tigers will wrap up victory number 4 on Saturday night. We'll have lots to talk about. MIZ.
ZOU.